Ain't no sense in lying, I don't call nobody mine. And I ain't checking for nobody either, I promise I'm fine.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry for the delay. I've been so busy doing hair and running my business and being a mom and just, I'm drained. But I did finally get a chance to kind of edit this video. It's definitely just recorded all the way through. I don't know what I was thinking, but here it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey everybody, I'm back. This video today is just a simple Q&A, a little quick Q&A. I know I've been putting it off, and I know I told y'all I was gonna try to have my videos out back to back, but I've been so busy just being a mom, being an entrepreneur, being a hairstylist, and then just busy in the world, okay? And I'm sorry, but I'm here, and I'm about to get started with the questions. So first, I'm gonna go through the questions that I have from YouTube. This question is from Natavia Goodwin. What were the license requirements? The license requirements, she has 3 questions, so I'm assuming that you're referring to the cosmetology license requirements, or maybe the business license requirements. But okay, so the business license requirements vary. I can't speak for all the other states, but I know here you want to get a business license for the city, the county, and the state, and in some areas in the city you have to get a business license for that area, like I did. So I have 4 business licenses. I have one for the area I'm in, the city of Birmingham, the county, and the state of Alabama. So that's that. Now, as far as the license requirements for a cosmetology license, you have to complete a certain amount of hours. You have to pass, and you have to take tests and pass, and then you get your license like that. Do you have to be a licensed cosmetologist? Do you have to be a licensed cosmetologist to open a hair salon? I think that's the question. No, anybody can open a business, but in order for you to work there, you have to have a license. I know here in Alabama you do. I know some states you can do braids or wigs and not have to have a license, but in Alabama you have to have a license for all that stuff. So to answer your question, like, let's just say if I didn't have a license and I wanted a beauty bar, I can open it, but I have to have workers in here that's licensed. How do you get approved to lease a building? I feel like the approval process for leasing a building is the same as leasing a house or an apartment. But personally, I didn't have to go through that process only because that's just not how my landlord does things. He didn't do a background, all of that approval process. I feel like me and my landlord, it was an optimistic type of thing. Like, he knew that I was a great person and I knew he was too, and then it worked out. So I got approved based off my determination and my prayer. Let's say that. But most times when you trying to lease a building, I'm gonna say that it was a lot of buildings that I did look at before this, like days before, and I would call and they were like, "We're gonna send you an application, da da da," and the application fee is this, and that. Those type of things. Those are the ones who are gonna check your credit. They're gonna check your rental history. They're gonna check your background. They want to see bank statements. They want to see revenue, how much money your business bringing in, stuff like that, because they are bigger companies who base their renters or people who they rent to off there, like how much money you gonna be making, so they'll know if they're making money, if that makes sense, because they cost a little more. So I think that should answer that. Another question from Casey Taylor on YouTube. How can I get funds? How can I get the funds to start a beauty bar? And she also said, hey, extended the question, wanted to know about grants. Personally, I didn't get any grants um, for opening my shop. But I did once upon a time purchase a grant list that was going around of a list of people who gave grants to females, women who have businesses, or single moms who have businesses, or um, just black women. But most of those grants that I applied for, they did not approve me, and um, I didn't hear anything back from them, or they was expired applications, stuff like that. Um, so to me, my best advice is just to extend your question is to save your money. It doesn't take a lot to open a beauty bar. You It's the furniture and the stuff in it that costs. Personally, I didn't ever want to take this step until I knew that I had everything or had the money to make it how I wanted to be, because then I wouldn't have been satisfied. Like, it's been time before when I worked in shops and they weren't mine, and I used to be like, oh, I would have did this or I would have did that, but it wasn't mine. So I know how I wanted mine to be. So I knew it wasn't time for me to open it yet. So as far as money, it's not something that's just gonna be given to you or made overnight. It's a long process. Like I said, I started selling hair in 2017. I started doing hair when I was 13, 14. I never thought I'd make enough money to even be where I am, but it's possible. I'm here to tell you that. So what I recommend you do is every week, if you building your clientele, or you already have an established clientele, I think you should go and open your account and put a certain amount of money in it every week. And you have to commit to it, because you could at least have like $10,000, even five really, if you put that money to the side that you can start out with, and start, even if it's a suite, you can start decorating how you want to, like, if that answers your question, let me know. If not, we could go in depth in my next video. The next question from Ashley Campbell. Usually when you lease, do they ask for first month rent? Or do they start charging when you officially open your business? When you lease anything, they ask for their money. They ask for their money. They don't care if you ain't open yet or not. That's just like when you move into a house, they not gonna care. They want their rent regardless of if you put your furniture in it or not. You get what I'm saying? So whenever you sign your lease, that's when your lease start. Some places want the first month and the last month, or like a deposit. It's pretty much the same thing, the same process as leasing a house or an apartment. But in some cases, you may have, if you're doing like renovations and stuff like that, you may be able to ask them to hold off on your rent, but they don't have to. Most places you can. I was told that by my aunt. She's a realtor, and she had recommended that I ask that, but people want their money. This question is from, is this the same person? I'm trying to see. Oh, this question is from Natavia Goodwin too. Not two, but as well. How did you find your building? So, I love saying personally, y'all, and I love doing this. But anyway, personally, I wasn't necessarily looking anymore. A few seconds ago, I told y'all, like a few days before I actually called this number that was on this building, I had gave up because I kept calling around, and first of all, they was costing too much, over my budget, and they wasn't a good size for the price they was charging. So how I found this building, I literally live 5 minutes away. I travel this way to go to and from the store to my sister's house or whatever. I kind of lived down the street a few years ago. I used to go to this big spot store. So it wasn't nothing that I was looking for. To me, honestly, I feel like it was fate, because I stopped looking. I just was like, and I just whipped up in there, and I was like, Da 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 da. Can I come see? Matter of fact, he told me the price. I was like, all right, bet. And I was like, I kept calling him. I was getting on his nerve. Hey, I want to come see you. Hey, I want to come see you. And when I came and see, that's how I found it. You know, it wasn't something that I looked up online or drove around for this particular spot. It just happened. I knew what part of town I wanted to be in. I like my school system over here for my son. My baby daycare around the corner. We live around the corner. I'm not trying to go across town. All my clients didn't have no issue with coming to this area, so this is where I was wanting to be. So it was just fate. It wasn't nothing that I Googled or, you know, because a lot of times that's what I recommend. You just drive around the area you want to be in, because a lot of people not posting their properties up online or on the air, or not going through a realtor. They really just put the number on the building and they want you to call them. That's called a private landlord. They're not going through companies and stuff. When they go through companies, they have to pay them. So some people just like to keep their money in their pocket. Sometimes I do go on and on and on, and I talk past the question. So y'all gotta bear with me, okay? Here's a question from Jessica Gaines. Where do you find your flower wall? The flower wall itself, we made that. So it wasn't nothing we found and we bought and we just slapped up there. If you go on the extra video you commented on, you can see me putting the pieces up there. But you can get, it's several ways you can do it. It is a little expensive. You'll think fake flowers and zip ties and thumbtacks is cheap, but it's really not. That wall cost me $700, a little over that actually. But I got my flower pieces from Amazon. I got the green stuff, the green thing, the mesh from Amazon. I can actually try to drop the link to all that. Y'all know I don't do the YouTube stuff. I'm kind of new to it, so it's gonna be hard for me to like. Just bear with me. I might drop it in the comments. So yeah, the flower wall stuff came off Amazon. Another question I have from YouTube from Kimberly Taylor. What company did you use to design your logo name? Design company? Logo name? Oh, the gold logo name. So that gold logo, I have a few actually. I have one on the wall in there. I don't know if that one's what you was talking about, but I got that off Etsy. The circle one that's on the flower wall, I got that off etched on wood. And I don't even think I showed the one that's in the bathroom. But the one in the bathroom is a peeling stick. If you were referring to that one, it came off Amazon. Those were all the questions that I've seen since I last looked that were on YouTube. Now I'm gonna go to the questions that I got from Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. What inspired your salon theme? My salon theme is just my personality. I've always loved Barbie dolls and stuff like that. And I've always been girly. Pink is my favorite color. My color scheme for my business is pink, gold, and white. I don't feel like it's an age to being a doll and being pretty and being dolled up. I have clients that are in that late 60s. They be bad, they be beautiful. And the purpose of me coming up with this thing, I like the idea of having a just Barbie itself. And just think outside the box, ladies. Just think. When you go get your hair done, you want to look and feel pretty and girly. Whether you a tomboy or not, it just makes you feel good. I just wanted my clients to have a luxury experience and just give them something different and a pretty atmosphere to make them feel pretty. So that's why I came up with the theme, because I can't decorate my house like this, because then y'all really don't judge me. If my house was decorated like a Barbie doll house, y'all wouldn't know. You too old for that, because guess what? My little niece told me that. And guess what I told my baby? And you ain't never too old to be a doll. You ain't never too old to be glamified, okay? So the next question. How long did the process take of decorating the inside of your shop? The process itself is still ain't done, girl. It still ain't done. But it took from the time I signed my lease to the time I did my grand opening to kind of do what I did do. That was in that last video. Because I was in school and was limited time to be here. I feel like it wouldn't have taken that long. Then plus I had issues come along the way with like the plumbing and the inspections and the area I'm in. They wouldn't let me open my business until I met their standards basically. So I couldn't get through and get done like I wanted to. Just like now, I still have a lot of stuff that I haven't done. So it's a process. It takes time and patience to just get everything that you want to get done. But I have everything that I need. It's just that, like I told y'all before, I'm busy. Like I'm a mom. I do hair all day, every day. And I have orders online, so it's just me, and I try to do all those things as fast as I can. And I'm only off on Sundays and Mondays, but I'm never off on Sundays and Mondays, if that makes sense. Like I always got something to do. So just like this Sunday, I'm gonna try to finish up everything. I still want to do a grass wall. I still have to put my dryers up and get my lash area set up, get my bundles. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna record that too, the extended process. But yeah, you know I just told you a few minutes ago that I go on now. Y'all gotta stop me from doing that. But anyway, did that answer the question? Yeah. How long have you been selling hair and products? Okay, so I've been selling hair since I would say 2016, but I officially started my hair business in 2017. I mentioned it before in another video. I took my rent money and I invested it into my first large order of hair, and it didn't go well, but that's when I started in 2017, and it went up from there. It took a lot. It didn't happen overnight. I promise you, it's 2022. So the next question: do you wholesale? Oh wait, I didn't answer about the products. I started selling products in 2018 was when I got my first edge control. So I want to say 2018 is when I started selling products. But I kept going and more selling more stuff. Or was it 2017? Actually, 2017 is when I got my first product, my edge control. My very first edge control. I still got it, one of them. And then from there, I just extended my product line as well as my hairline. Now I have wigs and I have synthetic wigs. I got good quality wigs. I have medium quality wigs. I have full wigs, thin wigs, part wigs. I just have 3 different wig lines. I have 2 different hairlines, and I have a Russian blonde hairline. I have natural hair products for your I got lace products. I got all kinds of stuff, and I'm gonna keep going to the top and selling more and more stuff. The next question that I had went back from was, do I wholesale? I don't. I don't wholesale. It's too much. I'm already busy as is. But if I continue to expand and grow and get assistants or more workers or get what I got going on level and jam packed and together to where I can manage all that too, then I would do that. But right now, no, I do not wholesale. I do not sell vendors. I don't do none of that. I think people should research and go from there. Who designs your website? So she designed my website in, I want to say 2017 or 2018. Her name is Janaya. I have her personal number. I will put her website in the comments or in the description. I put her website down there because she is one of the top people that I recommend. She helped me do all my flyers from the jump. Like she was on point. Like her flyers used to be $35, maybe $45, but she has grown so much as well. Like her graphic design skills are superb. So I probably said that wrong, y'all. But her graphic designing skills are excellent. How about that? Don't laugh at me and don't judge me. But you get what I was trying to say. But I'm going to put her website in the description. Okay, so do you have other hairstylists in your hair shop? At the moment, I do not, but I am looking for other hairstylists who would like to grow as a hairstylist and, just build their clientele and, you know, be a sponge to what I have to pour out for them. What services are offered at your beauty bar? We do, I say we, but it's just me. We do makeup, we do eyebrows, microblading, microlinks, hair, eyelash extensions, hair treatments, steam hair treatments, wigs, braids, dreads, sew-ins, natural hair, relaxed hair, haircuts, facials, nails, eventually. Um, what is your favorite food? Right now, my favorite food is lamb chops. Lamb chops. But I love chicken too. What is your favorite color? Now, come on, who asked that? My favorite color is pink. Who inspired you to be a hairstylist? So, the person who inspired me to be a hairstylist was my sister. But it was something that I didn't know. It's like, honestly, my sister been doing hair since I was a kid. I was in elementary school. She was in middle school doing hair. She was getting that money. I started doing hair because, of course, you see stuff and you gravitate towards it, but it was never something that, oh, I want to do this. It was like, damn, I need my hair did, or damn, my grandma keep pressing my hair and slicking it, making it slick to my head, and everybody else got their hair, got body, yada. So I started playing in my hair because, shoot, I started saying my sister was on fleek. Or she used to do my hair on fleek too, but sometimes she did, so, I had to do it. So over the years, it's like everything about my sister inspired me. My sister was a mother to me at a young age, and she's not even that much older than me, but my sister did nails and hair before I even jumped off the porch. But it was just like, honestly, I ain't had no money to pay nobody to do my hair. So my sister was doing my hair, or I started doing my own hair. Shoot. And that's what it was. You feel me? So, do you still do nails? I wish I could pick the cricket sound right here. No, I don't. I don't, but it's not something that I just don't want to do. It's just reasons why. I'm gonna say that my landlord asked me to sign a contract that I wouldn't because it's a nail shop next door. So my sister does do nails, and I refer everybody to her. And I'm not gonna lie, I have so many people that come get their hair done that I don't have time to do nails anyway. So no, I don't do nails. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about stylists who don't wash hair? Personally, I think when you're a person you have your own business, you can set it up how you want to set it up. And people who don't agree with how you have your business ran, they can, kick rocks. So personally, I feel like my clients have a personal preference. I have some clients who come wash and some who want me to wash their hair, and it's fine. But I always tell them it's included. Please just let me know if you want your hair washed or not, because it's additional time to the service. So personally, I don't think it's nothing wrong with one of your clients to come washed, because it's a new day and age, and it's called an express service. And just like, for example, my hair salon is an express hair salon. Like, you can expect to come in, get your hair done, and get out. So it's in and out. It's not, okay, you gonna wait and she gonna wash your hair and da-da-da-da. Like traditional hair salons do take all day. You be in there from 7 in the morning to 7 at night, because it's not, structured hair salon. But to me, I like the express hair salon setting, because I've worked in an express hair salon before, and it's quick, easy money, get them in, get them out. So personally, I I feel like if you're a client who you want your hair washed, just go to somebody that offers hair washing services. And I have some people that don't even mind; they'll wash their own hair because they ready, they want to get in and out. They got something to do. But if you're somebody who want a deep condition and a steam treatment, we do that too. So it's a personal preference. So I don't judge, but I do see all the shade. But tomato, tomato, or to each his own. However you want to say it, whatever. Um, what is your favorite hair tool and hair product? My favorite hair tool is a curling iron. I don't curl hair with a flat iron, but sometimes I do, depending on how long the hair is or if it's cut in layers. So that's my favorite hair tool. My favorite hair product is going to be my silkening mist. But if I had to choose a different hair product, like just somebody else, I would say Sebastian Shaper's holding spray is my favorite hair product. That's not mine. Okay. Who is your favorite celebrity right now? My favorite celebrity is Young Miami. Personally, because she just that. Okay. She a boss. She pretty. And I like how she dressed. I like how she wear her hair. That's why she's my favorite celebrity. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably don't really know many of their songs because I don't really listen to music. But the songs that they do have that I know, I love Young Miami. She is, beautiful to me. It's not because of their music, because I ain't no hot girl. You feel me? But yeah, I'ma hurry up. Are you single, married, or in a relationship? No, I'm not married. No, I'm not in a relationship. So yeah, I'm single, y'all. So holla at me. Holla at me. Are you satisfied with your salon location? Honestly, I am. I am. I love this location. We've had some bumps in the road, but I've been so patient, and I'm so humble and grateful that it's nothing. Like, unless this unless this place catch on fire, other than that, I'm satisfied. I pray over my salon. I pray that it continues to run smoothly and we have no issues and all that. Okay, McDonald's or Burger King? I don't know who asked me that. First of all, I don't even eat hamburgers. Second of all, McDonald's, if I had to choose. What booking site do you use? Oh, one more question after that. The booking site that I use and that I also recommend is Acuity Scheduling. I love it. It lets you send reminder emails, reminder text messages. It's just, and you can take deposits. I love it. You can add classes, you can add services, you can add add-ons. Like, I love it. You can, girl, go on my website. Go on my website, look at my booking site. Janaya did that too. It's the bomb. Like, but that's the same booking site I had for years. She just updated it. But those services, all of that, I didn't have to change anything. I love it. I love it. If you had to change, if you had the chance to change anything in your life, what would it be? This is a touchy subject for me because I've been through a lot. But personally, I feel like we are all dealt a deck of cards, and you can't change the cards that you're dealt because the outcome will be different. So I don't regret anything. I think everything happened for a reason. I feel like God took me through everything that He took me through to bring me to where I am today and where I'm going to be in the future. And I feel positive about that, and I feel great to be able to say that. I went through some stuff. I cried. I've been depressed years. I know what that feels like. I know what a lot of stuff feel like. And I'm glad I got through all that, and now that I've gotten through all that, I feel like it made me stronger, and I don't feel like I would change anything. I used to feel like I would go back in time and make it to where my mom would still be here, but I think everything will be different, and I think my whole life before now, it made me who I am, and you have to go through stuff to realize your purpose in life. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try to shorten this up some, and I hope y'all don't laugh at me or talk about me for how I've been rambling on and on in this video, y'all. But I was trying to hurry up. It's literally time for me to start on somebody else. But thank y'all for watching. I do plan on doing 2 more videos within the next 2 weeks. I'm sorry for the delay, and I hope I answered y'all questions great and and effectively, and like y'all understand what I was saying, and I hope I answered y'all questions. The questions that were like deep, like the business questions and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. Thank y'all for watching. I will be updating you all. I will do a shop tour after I finish my grass while putting my dryers up and putting everything together. I'm gonna try to do that this Sunday and Monday. And then after that we'll do the video. And I'm gonna do some girl talks, some mukbangs, and I'll broadcast. I'll do a video on my brunch as well. So talk to y'all later.
See, I'm self-made. I got my own. Don't need your plate. Take 'em or leave 'em. That's how I treat 'em. I'ma be straight. I hang up on niggas. I ain't about to have a bad day.